Semi-final matchup as the Upperman Lady Bees take on the Lawrence County Lady Wildcats. I'm Noah McKay, back on the call here on the Frontier Chevy UCR Media Network. The lovely Madison McKay producing things for us once again. Winner of this game gets White County on Wednesday night. The loser season comes to an end one step shy of not just the region championship game, but also the sub-state round of the postseason. Tonight's broadcast is presented by Sonja Brown with American Way Real Estate, and we welcome you in. This is the Crouch Team with Highlands Elite Real Estate pregame show as the Lady Bees look to punch their ticket once again into the region title game. They take on a Lawrence County Lady Wildcats team under head coach Wendy Scott with a record of 18 victories and 12 losses. Fresh off a big-time road victory over Livingston Academy, 57-52 on Friday night, in Hogeye Country. For Upperman under head coach Danny McWilliams, they are 25-6 on this season. They got it back rolling after a two-game skid. They defeated Tullahoma 48-37 here in this gym against the host school on Friday night. A big win for Coach McWilliams' squad. For Upperman, of course, business as usual. They've made state 6 of the last 8 years. But in those 2 years they didn't make it, this is where their seasons came to an end. Back in 2019 against DeKalb County in Crossville. And then in 2021 when Haley Johnson hit the shot heard around the world from three-quarters court to send it into overtime as the York Dragonettes ended their season. So for Upperman, if they make it past this game, typically they make the state tournament, if not win the state tournament. But this has been the one hiccup in this decade of dominance for the Upperman Lady Bees. Let's get to the starting lineups presented by Swallows Insurance Agency. First, for the Lawrence County Lady Wildcats under head coach Wendy Scott with a record of 18 victories and 12 losses out of District 8 AAA. Number 3, Sophie Cole. Number 10, Cammie Pigg. Number 14, Cabry Tenen. Number 30, J.C. Scott. And number 33, Sadie Grace Cole. For the Upperman Lady Bees under head coach Dana McWilliams with a record of 25 victories and 6 losses out of District 7 AAA. The same starters we've seen all season long outside of senior night. The Bellas, the Gracies, and Taylor. Number 4, Bella Mullins. Number 5, Bella Stiles. Number 11, Gracie Hamilton. Number 12, Taylor Delenti. And number 22, Gracie Butler. Starters once again for the Lady Wildcats tonight. Cole, Pigg, Tenen, Scott, and Cole. For Upperman, Mullins, Stiles, Hamilton, Delenti, and Butler. We're live on the UCR Facebook page, YouTube channel, and the NFHS network tonight. Already a huge crowd tuning in on the Facebook page. YouTube trickling in as well. If you're watching on the network, we welcome you in. Let us know in the comment section who you are, where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Go ahead and hit that like button as we're set to get it on once again here tonight in Tullahoma. New officiating crew as they reset to a new game. We also have coverage over on UCR2 getting fired up here momentarily. A 7:45 tip-off as Cookeville looks to extend their season against the red-hot Oakland Lady Patriots team. Jacob Vincent on the call there. We also have coverage we're producing over on the NFHS network exclusively as Clay County takes on East Robertson in girls single-A action tonight. Upperman, the road team today. They'll be in the black jerseys, black shorts, white numbers on the front and the back with gold trim. Lawrence County, the home team, in the white jerseys, white shorts, gold numbers and letters outlined in purple trim. Good contingent of fans that made the trip from Lawrenceburg, and also a good contingent on the other side from Baxter. Some maroons sprinkled throughout as the White County Warriorettes faithful are staying tuned, as I'm sure you are watching online as well to see who they're going to play coming up on Wednesday night. This one promises to be a good one as Upperman looks to do what they do, which is advance on to another region championship game. The Lady Cats hoping to stand in their way. If you're new to Lawrence County, number 30. She's Coach Scott's daughter, J.C. Scott, the senior, tremendous player. She's their engine. As the late official walks it in, throws it up. We're playing basketball again. Gracie Butler won the tip. Mullins goes back to possess. Here we go now as Bella Mullins fires right side for Gracie Hamilton. Hamilton to Taylor Delenti. Extra pass for Stiles. Stiles drives and kicks to Mullins. Coming off probably her best game at the varsity level. Kick back Delenti. She reined in a bunch of triples on Friday night as well. Got it back rolling after a rough outing in the Hooper Eblin Center. Really, it was rough for the whole team, and they looked much more like themselves on Friday as they knocked off the 8 AAA champions. Right side, Butler. She lines up the three. It's off the mark. May have been tipped. Rebound down to the Lady Wildcats. They'll push it in transition. For Lawrence County, they'll play a lot of different defenses. Upperman will play man in their 2-3 zone as Butler smacks it out of play. It'll stay with the Lady Cats. They shot an absurd percentage from the field against Livingston Academy on Friday night in Hogeye Country. They're the 3 seed out of District 8 AAA. Left side pass here now into the low block. Triple team to Scott. Muscles through some contact. Stiles puts the shot up. Good and one. J.C. Scott finishes and will go to the line to try to complete a three-point play. And a huge show of emotion after that one went through. Stiles called for the personal. Scott will shoot 2:54 seconds in. Legendary Tennessee Tech coach Bill Worrell's tuning in. Both of these coaches played for him there. As he comments, it's going to be pretty cool for him to see as the free throw is good for Scott. 3-0 Lawrence County. For Upperman, the first quarter has not been good all season long. Just straight up, hadn't been good. Third quarter's been great as we have another foul. And much like we saw in the first game, expect a tight whistle when you come here to this association. It's just the way it is. As this one's called on Cabry Tenen, her first, team's first. Inbounds pass finds Bella Mullins. Mullins working it over left side. Tenen there defensively. Back for Gracie Hamilton. Hamilton to Mullins. She drives baseline. Here comes the trap. Mullins in some trouble. Able to spin it back for Hamilton. Hamilton reverses to Delenti, who's bumped in the foul. Sadie Grace Cole got in there. It's going to be the second foul of the possession against Lawrence County. Very multiple Lawrence County. They will bounce around all their different defenses all night long. As Hamilton's going to inbound, she gets it to Mullins. Mullins works it right side for Gracie Butler. Butler to Delenti, wide open. Taylor Delenti, that is easy money for Upperman as she splashes home to Sonja Brown with American Way Real Estate 3, and we're tied up at 3. She likes shooting in this gym, apparently. As Tenen has it here, she sends it left side for Cole. Cole, eyes up, now bounces it for Sophie Cole. Sophie off the dribble to the top of the circle, fires left side, Tenen. Posting up inside Scott, but Stiles had great positioning. Butler there to help. They tip it away. Delenti fires it ahead to Hamilton. Hamilton to Delenti. Open again. Taylor Delenti. No. Rebound tipped up and out of play. It's going to stay with Upperman as it was last touched by Sophie Cole. We're just 2 minutes and 2 seconds in. It's a 3-3 ball game. Mullins to inbound. Fires it for Butler inside, up and good. Gracie Butler with a quick strike off the inbounds play, and Upperman has their first lead of the night. Now, pass fired ahead. Working it up here, Scott has the 3 points, drives in again, throws it up, that time well defended by Stiles, and a foul as Delenti had the rebound, and Sadie Grace Cole just picked up her second. Third team foul against Lawrence County. 5:40 to go.